Hey, and welcome to A Complete Vibe. If this is your first time over here, welcome. If you're returning, then what's up, sis? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for coming back and welcome. So today we're going to talk about why needing validation from anybody else is truly holding you back. So before we can figure out where we're going, we got to figure out where we're at. So what does validation really mean? The definition of validation is recognition or affirmation that a person or their feelings or opinions are valid or worthwhile. Basically, it's stating you're allowing someone else's opinion to override your own, and then you still decide to go with their opinion. What type of mess is that? You're saying somebody else's opinion about your life matters more than your own opinion? Where does this even stem from? It comes from adverse childhood experiences and low self-esteem, which is why you seek approval from others. Therefore, it's difficult to validate your own experience, so you seek outside sources. And usually it's learned as a child. You've picked it up throughout your childhood and brought it into your adulthood. And also constantly posting on social media, oversharing. You need someone to tell you you look good. Like, say you get dressed, you're getting ready to go somewhere. You look in the mirror and you think to yourself, damn, I look good. I love my hair. I love my outfit. I look so pretty. And you post a picture on social media and it only gets 2 likes. And now all of a sudden you're doubting yourself. Now all of a sudden you think you don't look well. That's the issue. It doesn't matter if you get 2 likes, 2,000, 2 million. The fact is still the same. I'm still fine. No matter who saw or liked that picture, I'm still fine because I know that within myself. You can't constantly seek and need other people's validation in a healthy state. You're going to end up on your deathbed with plenty of regrets and sorrow because others had to validate you. It's your responsibility to live your life and really live it. I mean, like really, really live it. Not just work, pay bills, go home. No, it's your responsibility to really live your life. Every worthwhile event I've had in my life, people told me not to do it. When I went skydiving, they told me I was stupid for doing it. Why would you jump out of a plane? But after I did it, it was one of the best feelings that I have ever had in my life. Hands down, one of the top 5 best moments of my life. They told me not to solo travel. I was in Cabo on a yacht in the middle of the ocean in a thong shaking my ass, and I had a great time. Hands down, that's one of my top 5 best experiences of my life as well. When I opened up my businesses, they told me it was stupid. Don't do it. You're wasting your time. Get a 9 to 5. I don't regret it at all because all of those things are things I wanted to do. I was curious about. I had a desire to do and fulfill. And I killed it all. I crushed them all, you know. And also, it seems like people, remember this, always check your source when you're asking for someone's opinion. Like if I wanted to be a doctor, if you are not currently or have not been previously a doctor, I wouldn't ask you for your opinion. So if you want to travel the world, why would you ask somebody's opinion who hasn't never even left the state that they were born in? If you want to try to have multiple babies, if you want to have 10, 20 babies, why would you ask the opinion of someone who has no kids or their kids don't even talk to them? That makes no sense. Always check your source when you're asking for an opinion or when somebody's giving their opinion. Because if they haven't been where you're trying to go, why does their opinion even matter? And even if they do give you an opinion that you don't agree with, it still doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you don't need anyone to validate what you want to do or what you're trying to do. You don't need anybody's permission. You don't need anybody's acceptance. As long as it's a desire of yours, you've figured it out within yourself. Maybe you pray to whoever you pray to, and you felt like you got the green light. That's all that matters. Go out there, baby. Go out there if you have to go out there by yourself, because most of the time you will. You know, people don't like to go through the trenches with you, but they love to celebrate with you. The sheer fact that you have a desire to do it is more than enough reason to actually do it or go after it or try. It's crazy because when I decided I wanted to be a content creator, I had people tell me not to do that either. You're wasting your time. You're never going to make it. Extremely quickly, I got a few thousand followers on YouTube. And if you don't know, like, YouTube is kind of the hardest out of all social medias to get followers. I don't know why it is, but YouTube is like more difficult. It takes more work on YouTube across the board. And so I had plenty of people tell me don't do it. But yet when I got those few thousand followers pretty quickly, those same people came back and was like, oh, how did you do it? What did you do? And I was like, oh, but I thought it wasn't possible. You just told me no. But now since you're seeing some results, now you want to know what I did. Which is why nobody's opinions really matter, because most of the time they don't even know what they're talking about in the first place. You don't need anybody's approval to go after what you want to go after. I'm telling you, hear my voice and hear it well. Whatever you want to do, go after it. And it goes the same with men. Well, if you're a woman dating a man, you know, it goes the same way there. You don't need his approval. If you want to get up one day and go take a karate class, a pole dancing class, you don't need to ask his permission. For what? It's what you want to do. It's a desire of yours. As long as it's not putting you in harm's way, why would you need to ask anybody's permission? Why would you need to ask anybody what they think of it? You want to do it. That's enough. That's more than enough reason to actually do it, because you want to do it. I know, you know, when I was younger and I needed people's opinion, like I would want to start a business and people would say, no, don't do that, don't do that. And I say, okay, I won't. When I was younger, I wanted to go into interior design. They told me not to do it. You're not going to make any money. That's a stupid career. Why would you do that? I said, okay, I won't do it. Then one day I was looking in a magazine. I came across a woman who charges $1 million per room to decorate. $1 million per room to decorate. But they told me it wasn't no money in it. It's plenty of money in it. It's plenty of money in whatever you decide to go after. It's a thought and a dream of yours for a reason. That's energy. Energy never dies. It's a reason that idea has came into your mind. It's an energy why that idea won't go away, and it keeps resurfacing. It's time for you to go after it. It doesn't matter if you don't have any money, the money will come. It doesn't matter if you don't have any support, the support will come. All you need to do is start. Get the ball rolling. I'm speaking from experience. The people will come, the money will come. The building will come, the resources will come, the car will come. It will all come, but you have to get the ball rolling. You have to start moving and going after what you desire. If you don't remember anything else from this video, take away this. Life is short. I've had the love of my life pass away in my arms literally 2 minutes before we were happy and laughing. The very next minute he was passing away in my hands. Life is short as hell. You'll look up, years will have been passed you by. You hadn't done anything you truly want to do because you're so concerned about what other people think, what other people say, the conversations they may have behind your back. Well, guess what? They're going to talk either way. They're going to talk if you do it. They're going to talk if you don't do it. They're going to talk if you standing still, not doing nothing. They still going to talk about you. So do not allow that to hold you back. Do not allow that to keep you from going after the dreams and the desires that you really have. I'd rather go after something I want to go after and fail, because at least I tried. At least I probably gained something in the experience. At least I have something I may be able to help the next person along and say, well, girl, don't do it like that. I did it that way and it didn't work. So maybe try another way. So sometimes you learn lessons that aren't even for you. They're for the next person. But at least you can say you tried. At least you can say you did it. And if it pays off, good. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You'll have another idea. Something else will come up. But at least you tried. At least you went after it. At least you didn't give up. At least you had some motion. Some motion. Some people just sit around their whole life and don't do nothing. Don't go nowhere. Don't see nothing. Don't experience nothing. They never see another culture. They never taste exotic foods. They just stay in the same county that they grew up in and was born in. And then want to have the audacity to tell you how to live your life. Girl, you better go live. You better go live. That's pretty much it for me. I have to go. My battery is acting so stupid today. But as usual, if you found this video helpful, please feel free to like, share, comment, say or do something. And if there are any videos you will want me to do in the future, feel free to leave it below or shoot me an email. As always, I appreciate y'all for y'all time. I appreciate you for coming over here and staying and kicking it with me and watching this video. And I will see you next time, baby. Peace.